I think all the signs during pregnancy and antenatal, they are very important. In labor also, it is very, very important. So labor is a physiological process, but danger can strike anytime, anywhere, even in low risk women. The goal of every obstetrician must be zero preventable maternal and perinatal mortality. 80% of obstetric emergencies show warning signs well before disaster. I think we should all notice this. 80% of OBS emergencies show warning signs well before disaster. Red flag signs suggest that the mother or baby may be at risk if we identify them early and take prompt action. Both mother and baby can be saved. That's the power of vigilant labor monitoring. The partograph is our best friend in labor. Start it at 4 centimeters dilatation and regularly monitor maternal and fetal parameters. One missed red flag it means one preventable death. One missed red flag means one preventable death. Remember, labor doesn't forgive delays. Red flag signs can include maternal red flag signs or fetal red flag signs. Maternal ones include sustained high pulse rate or drop in blood pressure, excessive bleeding, severe abdominal or back pain, high respiratory rate, high blood pressure, severe headache or visual disturbances, prolonged labor, uterine hypotonus or rigidity, fever, unusual discharge or odor. Fetal red flag signs include abnormal fetal heart rate, reduced fetal movements, abnormal Doppler studies, meconium stained amniotic fluid, malpresentations, and umbilical cord prolapse. Pulse rate, if it is more than 100 per minute or there is drop in BP less than 200 mm systolic, it may indicate dehydration, sepsis, shock, or impending hemorrhage. Action required is IV fluids, check bleeding, rule out infection, and call for help. Excessive bleeding, vaginal bleeding anytime is always abnormal. It may indicate placenta previa, abruption, or uterine rupture. Immediate evaluation is required if bleeding is accompanied by pain or fetal distress. Action required is excessive vaginal bleeding should be addressed quickly as the underlying condition may be life-threatening for mother and fetus. Resuscitate, monitor vitals, arrange blood, and senior review is urgently required. Severe abdominal or back pain. This may indicate abruption, uterine rupture, or obstructed labor. Detailed history should be taken about pain localization and severity. The action required is stop oxytocin if it is there, give oxygen, and prepare for LSCS. Severe headache or visual disturbances or high blood pressure. These features suggest hypertension with severe features. Antihypertensive treatment, full prophylactic dose of magnesium sulfate should be given. Termination of pregnancy should be considered after adequate investigations and stabilization of the patient. Prolonged labor, no progress in labor for more than 2 hours, action is required. Fever or foul smelling discharge indicates intrauterine infection and immediate action is required. Red flag signs in the progress of labor, cervical dilatation not advancing, that is alert line crossed, indicates inefficient uterine contractions or CPD. Descent not happening despite full cervical dilatation. Excessive uterine contractions, that is more than 5 contractions per 10 minutes, all indicate need for reassessment and possible operative delivery. Caution needs to be taken that never augment a non-progressing labor without ruling out obstruction. Red flag signs in the fetus, that is the CTG changes. If fetal heart rate is less than 110, that is bradycardia, or more than 160 beats per minute, that is tachycardia, it indicates possible hypoxia or distress. Action required is left lateral position, stop oxytocin, give oxygen by mask, IV fluids, call senior. If there is reduced variability, that is less than 5 beats per minute, it is an early sign of fetal compromise. If there are late decelerations, that is heart rate dips after contractions peak, it indicates uteroplacental insufficiency, or that is true fetal distress. Prolonged decelerations which last for more than 3 minutes, they indicate severe hypoxia. So deliver immediately by vacuum, forceps or LECS depending on stage of labor. If meconium stained liquor is there, especially thick or fresh, indicates fetal distress. Action required is continuous FHS monitoring and readiness for neonatal resuscitation. If the fetal heart rate is less than 110, that is bradycardia, or more than 160 beats per minute, it indicates possible hypoxia or distress. Action required is, it is repetition of the previous slide, but because this needs to be given importance, so I am repeating this. Left lateral position, stop oxytocin, oxygen by mask, IV fluids, and call the senior. Reduced variability, that is less than 5 beats per minute. It is an early sign of fetal compromise. Late decelerations, heart rate dips after each contraction. Peak, it indicates uteroplacental insufficiency and indicates true fetal distress. Prolonged decelerations for more than 3 minutes, that indicates severe hypoxia. The action required is deliver immediately by vacuum, forceps, or LACS depending on stage of labor. Meconium stained liquor, especially thick or fresh, indicates fetal distress. Action required is continuous FHS monitoring and readiness for neonatal resuscitation. Third, red flag signs in third stage: placenta not delivered within 30 minutes, excessive bleeding or uterine atony, retained Britt's perineal tears or shock. Action required is active management of third stage of labor protocol must be followed. Massage the uterus, give oxytocin, give IV fluids, and there should be readiness for blood transfusion. Team response and checklist. Every labor room should have a red flag checklist pasted on the wall. When any red flag sign appears, call senior or shift the patient to higher center. Record and communicate clearly with relatives. Start resuscitative steps, that is oxygen, IV fluids, monitor vitals. Never wait for next round. Teamwork and timely decision saves lives, not technology. So to summarize, friends in labor, red flags whisper before they scream. Let us train our eyes and our teams to catch those whispers early, because every maternal death is not just a tragedy, it's a system failure. Let's pledge no women should die giving life, no baby should die for want of timely care. Early recognition, swift action, safe delivery, that's the mantra for zero preventable deaths. Asha Didi, always remember red flag signs. Thank you.